Hello and welcome to my latest build. First of all, I'd like to mention there's a 3 Blind Mice invitational coming up that will involve the 73 Ford Falcon XB. Check out their page for that one. And also, the Beefeaters have an invitational coming up as well. And that'll be Bob for construction vehicles, and it'll be called Bob the Builder, and that's due up as well, so check the Beefeaters page. And anyway, without further ado, on to this week's build. Whatever it's been, probably been about 2 weeks now since I've built, but this time all I'm doing is a very quick wheel swap on Hot Wheels 67 Chevelle SS. And how I'm going to be tackling it, I've already took the wheels off and I'm going to be attempting it. I've not seen anybody else do it, but I've been sat thinking for a while, and I've thought, surely it must be doable, a wheel swap, without removing the base. Which for beginners, it'd mean minimum tools, no messing, and an easy job. I think all I used was a drill bit, a pin vise, and a pair of pliers to complete the job. And that was it. Anyway, this is my wheel set, which is the Hollywood Icons, I think, green light set. And I think you might be thinking it's obvious which I'm going to be putting on. It's going to be a Symphony in red, and should look nice with the car I'm putting them on. I'm not sure which films half of these are out of, if they're out of films, but the only thing I can think of for the wheels I'm using is I'm sure they were on the 18th van. Anyway, I may be wrong, but that's where I'm getting the feeling from. And very pretty set of wheels, really. I'm liking the green lights, I've got to admit. Now then, here we come to taking them out the packet, with my hands flapping about like a goldfish. I actually got more out than I intended. One scooched off across the floor, which was one of the ones I wanted. There you are, one's out. There's another out. That's the one that skipped off across the floor. I went finding that after. And here we are, getting the last one out. And after that I concentrated on taking the axles out of the pack. Here we are, God, taking me an eternity. Come on, you slow old buzzard, get on with it. Anyway, talking about the Bob the Builder round for the Beefeaters, I've also built that today in the videos in the can. I just have to edit it all together. And I assure you, when you watch it, you'll probably have a note. Either that or you'll call me all sorts. And I'll get bad and shit goes down and everything. But always remember with me, everything's tongue-in-cheek and humour. But I'll guarantee it's going to be epic and you'll love it. Anybody with half a brain cell will love it for its humour. But I've got intended, the vehicle's built and for a change it's quite a big vehicle, so I couldn't put it on my turntable. And it was photographed outside for the show-off shots, so them would be nice in themselves, something different. And here, as you can see, I'm pushing the axles through to get to the wheels. All it involves this is basically I ripped the old wheels off. It was already damaged, it was brand new in a pack and damaged, the wheel were buckled and wouldn't turn, so I decided on a wheel swap, and I didn't want to paint it because it was too nice a paint job. So all I've basically done is rip the old axles out with pliers, drilled through for the wider green lights axle and put the wheels on. Here presto, bish bash bosh, done. And here I'm using Tamiya blue for the number plate, and here I'm using Citadel Abaddon black for the trim piece on the rear. And here, if you wipe over with finger while the paint's wet, it'll give you a nice crisp line for the trims. And here I'm using Tamiya clear, so that's what we're up to 3 planes. I use grey for the headlight, that's 4 paints. I'm using orange for the indicators, 5. And I use a black wash for the grille. So with tools, casting, paints, you could make a start in the hobby. Or green light wheels, you could make a start in the hobby, I reckon. Oh, and silver here, so that's 6 paints. So with everything, I reckon you could make a start in the hobby for about, what, 25 quid probably. And you've got colours you'll use regular. Silver you'll use regular, black. Tamiya orange, Tamiya red you'll use regular. It's all stuff you'll use regular and get cheap, so it's all good stuff really. Yeah, and that's the point we started off at. And here's where I finished up at. A very pretty, racy looking Chevy Chevelle SS. And it's got all the race stickers you'd have had in the day. You've got the zoomies, shifters. Oh, you've got all the ones they'd have had back in the day. It's got the Hot Wheels logo on the back, but right, but yeah, it's a cheap starting point. Anyway, all I can say is thank you very much to my subscribers. If you wish to subscribe, press the subscribe button. If you wish to get notifications, press the bell. Keep your eye out for the Three Blind Mice and Beefeater's invitational builds. And thanks for watching, it's all much appreciated. Bye for now, and catch you with me next build.